When do you use which, silicone or 3-in-1 oil? Well, they each have their differences. This one I use on the chair, and it's so helpful to put a drop into the hinges of your Wanda chair or any of the chair springs. I do this about annually, or if I start hearing squeaks in these hinges. But you basically would take a drop, it really doesn't take much, and you put it directly into the seam, one little tiny drop on each of these seams, and you could even do it with every other one to see how much you actually need. And then you just put your spring back on, and you would just like pump it up and down to get it to move around in there, and make sure it's not squeaking. And if it is, then do it one every single seam. I'm going to show you how to clean these because that's so important. If you don't take care of these, they're going to squeak all the time. And so you just got to clean them every quarter. I do a black towel, but I'm going to use this so you can see what I'm doing. Just doing this would help, taking a wipe like that. But you know how the metal just sometimes makes sounds. Using the spray silicone, I would use the black towel. And I'm just gonna hold it behind, and I'm basically spraying just a little tiny spray, and I just put it on both this little hook and onto the rung. And now I'm just going to basically rub it back and forth. And after I do so many of these, you know, there's a whole bunch on there, but I just did the first one here, and that's all I have to do. And a lot of times it takes a lot of black stuff off, it looks cleaner. But one more tip on these. On occasion, I actually have to spray a tiny bit of spray into the bearings on the inside of this if the chirp is coming from here. And that is just a light spray, kind of like, and then I would make sure to move that pulley and wipe it clean. And take it out. Then I'm just gonna let that hang, and I'm gonna take a gym wipe first, and I'm just going to clean. Now this would just be a good idea, just to do this quarterly. Spray the silicone onto this right here. And it's gonna be wet enough that you can actually go from one machine to the next. It's kind of nice if you do this with two people, because one can hold the bar while you just pull one of these out. And you just basically, I'm just lubing it up. Now I put it right back in. And on occasion, this does not do the trick. Sometimes I will have to actually put some silicone into that space right there. And so if it's still not working, that might be something to consider, that you put just a little bit into that space and then make sure you wipe it off so it doesn't drip black things down. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Check out our other videos. We've got all kinds of tutorial videos. And if you have any questions, drop a comment below, or if this was helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Thanks so much.